In today's short analysis video, we're going to discuss on Walmart Inc stock. Friends, this stock is currently on a verge of breakdown due to multiple negative factors trigger on the stock simultaneously, friends. As a result, it gives us an opportunity to go a short with this stock. We can initiate a short selling position before a downside corrections get started. And my dear friends, the stock is already trading near to an important support level, and if that level get break along with multiple negative factors that already been materialized, then we could see a massive downside correction, and that would allow us to capitalize on the opportunity to short sell this stock before a big correction get trigger on the downside. And my dear friends, I just want to update you. If you make a closer look over here, this was a bottom where the massive upside rally started on the stock in the form of upward sloping parallel channel. And as long as the stock was trading under this upward sloping parallel channel, the stock got triggered with back to back higher highs. My dear friends, if you have noticed over here, the first higher highs the first higher rise got trigger over here, the second higher rise, third higher rise, and the last higher rise over here. And the moment this upward sloping parallel channel got broken down on the downside, first time here you would have noticed the higher highs got threat into an lower lows on closing basis. And this give us a confirmation that stock is under corrections. Something is wrong. Whenever you find the higher highs shifted to lower lows, we take that as a confirmation that stock is under correction, and we will never ever stand on the buy side unless and until we get higher highs closing or above the higher highs closing of the previous high. And so far we haven't got anything higher highs closing, so we will stay away from this stock from buying position. We will stand away to we will stay away from to trigger a buy call on this. And yeah, but there is an opportunity to go short sell. And my dear friends, here we identified two major negative signal. The first negative signal is upward sloping parallel channel got trigger on the downside, and the second negative signal, higher highs shifted to lower lows. And here we will also notice the third negative signal, and that will be a negative diversion. Friends, if you'll place an RSI indicators on the chart, even RSI indicators also turn into a negative. If you make a closer look over here, you would have seen the stock had make the higher highs, or it is a flat on the top. But the same thing, if you see over here, there is no flat. In fact, it's the RSI is going on the downside, and here we got the breakdown, and that will going to pump a downside momentum on the stock. Even the diversion is also showing the signal of weakness. It's showing a negative diversion. And my dear friends, here we will also check the chart pattern, and even if you'll see over here, the chart pattern is also a negative chart pattern. So with all these negative factors, you see, my dear friends, if you see over here, we are getting an inverted cup and handle pattern. This is an inverted cup and handle. Here you will be able to see the cup formation over here, and this is an handle. but 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 be but I want everyone to pay attention over here on the structure of this chart. My dear friends, we already got an inverted cup and handle pattern. An inverted cup and handle pattern is a kind of negative pattern. It's a pattern of short selling. But 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 the thing is that if you see over here, the stock haven't got trigger, the stock haven't break down. You have to wait for this neckline to get breakdown on the closing basis. I will identify and level. The stock is almost trading near to an important support level. We have to wait for a closing below this two neckline. These are the two important support level, and we will wait for a closing below $89. The moment we get a closing below $89, then this pattern will get trigger. This negative pattern will get trigger to trade the position on the downside, and then the actual action will start on the stock for the downside corrections. So don't do immature trade. You have to wait for the neckline to get break. Without breaking of this neckline, if you'll make a short position, then you will be in a big trap. So my dear friends, don't do immature trade. You have to wait for a neckline to get breakdown on closing basis, and the moment both the neckline will get break on closing basis, then soon you will find this stock will be coming down all way here to fill the gap, and the ultimate target you will able to see $84, 84.27 cent. And if stock while coming all the way down over here, and if the stock didn't take support at this level, then there will be a more downside will get trigger on the stock. But 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 if we see a positive structure over here, and if the stock get broken out on the upper side, then we may see the another round of upside rally. But very soon there are the chances that stock will come near to an 84.27 cent. So my dear friends, this was an analysis, and I also want to update you that this neckline is very important, because if you'll see over here, multiple negative factors got trigger over here. This is an area where we have seen the upper sloping parallel channel got broken down on the downside. This is an area where we have identified the higher highs shifted to lower lows. And this is an area where we have witnessed the negative diversion between the price action and the RSI indicators. And this is an point where we have already got the inverted cup and handle pattern structure is already ready. We are only waiting for a confirmation candle to get close below the neckline, and then this area will turn into an important resistance. So far this area is an important support, but the moment this level get broken down on closing basis, then this important support will get changed into an important resistance. And my dear friends, about to this important, about this resistance, the stop loss of the short seller will be there. Like I just want to update you that short sellers will keep their stop loss above this important resistance, so that it won't get trigger easily. So my dear friends, if and here this is an, if you see the handle, this is an cap and this is an handle, so this top of this handle will be a stop loss for the short seller. And if you see, the risk to reward ratio also is under the favor of short seller, my dear friends. So this was my analysis. If you like my video, if you like my analysis, if you like my forecast, then my dear friends, please support me by subscribing my channel and share with your family, friends, relative, whoever interested in stock market trading, my dear friends. Thank you. Bye bye.